Hey guys, welcome to Chai Time. Today we are going to see veg Manchurian recipe without corn flour. For this I am adding 3 large potatoes and grating them well and adding it into the water to release the starch of the potatoes out. And we are supposed to squeeze the potatoes well so that you will not find even a percent of water in the squeezed potatoes. Now add a 3 chopped beans to it. Instead of beans you can even add carrot, capsicum. I'm adding 1 spoon of chili powder and 1 spoon of coriander powder and salt as per your taste, and also 1 spoon of ginger garlic paste and mix them well. Make sure you are not adding even a spoon of water because the potatoes itself will release enough water for this dough or mix. Now we are going to add 3 spoons of rice flour and 6 spoons of maidas, as we are not going to add any corn flour here. And make sure you are not going to add even a spoon of rice flour, anything additional to 3 spoons of rice flour, and mix them well. While mixing up, you have to make sure you are not even adding a drop of water to it, as potatoes itself will release the water enough to make this mix. See, the dough is getting up well. You have to make sure more veggies should be there than the flours in it. Now take a cup and put 1 spoon of maida and pinch of salt and 1.5 spoon of tomato sauce and half glass of water and mix them well without lumps. Sorry for inconvenience, the clip has been missed of adding tomato sauce in this mix. Take a kadai and add oil so that you can deep fry the gobis. Take the aloo mix now, and you have to make sure that you are not going to tightly ball the aloo mix. Just take a loose aloo mix ball and put them into the oil and deep fry it well. Make sure the stove or the gas is on high flame so that this aloo's manchurians won't even be soft or either too hard. It should be like a crispy versus soft inside it. So we are supposed to keep this consistent in a high flame and fry them in high flame. See, the gobis are just turning out well, and you can also see that it has turned into golden brown color. This is the time we have to take these gobis out and keep in a separate plate aside. Now in the same kadai I am adding 3 tablespoons of oil and 1 sliced onion and fry them well. Make sure the onions are crispy and transparent. Now I am adding 1 chopped green chilies, as we are not adding any green chili sauce here in this recipe, and fry them well. Now we are going to add 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste and fry them until the aroma of ginger and garlic paste is gone off. Make sure the whole process of gobi manchurian is made in high flame, either in sauce or making in gobis or deep frying the gobis. Once the smell of ginger and garlic paste is gone, now it's the time to add some sauces to it. Now I'm adding 1.5 spoon of soya sauce and 1.5 spoons of tomato sauce to it and fry them well. I'm just adding 1.5 spoons of soya sauce or 1.5 spoons of tomato sauce here, as we have already added 1.5 spoons of tomato sauce in the maida mixture which we have made earlier. Now after frying these sauces well, I am adding the maida mix which we have made earlier, where I have added 1 spoon of maida, a pinch of kesar powder add 1.5 spoons of tomato sauce and half glass of water and mix them without lumps. As soon as we add this maida mix, you can see when we are boiling in a high flame, the sauce gets thicker and thicker as we boil higher and higher. Now we are going to add a half spoon of or 1/4 spoon of chili powder, as we are not adding any kind of green chili sauce or red chili sauce to this recipe, as we are trying to make this recipe simple with the ingredients which we have at home. See, as we boil higher, the sauce thickens too soon. I feel this thickness is too thick for our gobi recipe. So to make balanced of this sauce, I am adding half glass of water and boiling them. I am adding 1/4 lime. So instead of this, you can even add 2 spoons of vinegar. Make sure the sauce is not too thick or not too thin. It should be something like a tomato sauce consistent. It can even be thinner than a tomato sauce but not too thicker than a tomato sauce. Now we are going to add this fried gobis and mix them well. As we are frying them in high flame, as soon as you add the gobis, the sauce will be absorbed by the gobis and the sauce consistency will be decreased, as all the sauce will be absorbed by the gobis. Now you can see all the sauce is absorbed by our gobis. Now this is the time which is we can take it as like it's been ready to serve our yummy gobi manchurians. By seeing this only, it looks just yummy, and everyone will be astonished or just shocked to see something with the rice flour which is similar to gobi and also tastes well like gobi. Just try it and like it, comment and share, and also subscribe our channel.